Hey everybody, it's AFF. So, we all know dogs are the absolute best, right? Like they're fluffy, they're cuddly, and they just make life a million times better. And sometimes they stare at us with those big puppy dog eyes, and we're like, what are you thinking? What's going on in that adorable little head of yours? Well, today I'm here to decode some serious doggo language. We're diving deep into the 15 things dogs absolutely love. We're talking about all the stuff that makes their tails wag like crazy and their ears perk up in pure joy. So if you're a dog lover like me, or if you just want to understand your furry friend a little bit better, you've come to the right place. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more awesome animal content. Let's get started. Is there anything funnier than watching a dog go bonkers for fetch? Their world revolves around that slobbery tennis ball or raggedy old frisbee. You throw, they fetch, they bring it back, tails wagging like they've won the lottery. My dog Kermit turns into a furry little rocket the second that ball leaves my hand. It's like watching a four-legged athlete in action, dodging obstacles, leaping over puddles, all for the love of the game. And the best part? That moment when they finally catch the toy midair. Pure, simple happiness, and honestly, it's contagious. Next up on our list of things dogs love: belly rubs. It's not just about the physical sensation, although I'm sure that feels amazing. It's about trust. When a dog rolls onto their back and exposes their belly, they're showing you their most vulnerable spot. They're saying, hey, I trust you. And when you respond with gentle scratches and rubs, it's like you're speaking their language. It's a beautiful exchange of love and trust. And it's one of the things that makes the bond between humans and dogs so special. You grab the leash and your dog loses their mind. The tail is wagging so hard their whole butt shakes, and the look in their eyes? Pure anticipation. Because to a dog, a walk isn't just a walk. It's an adventure. It's their chance to explore the world, nose to the ground, sniffing out every single smell, every blade of grass, every fire hydrant. Running, sniffing, exploring, it's all so stimulating for them. A nice long walk means they'll probably be ready for a nap when you get home, which means you get some peace and quiet. It's a win-win. Let's be real, guys. Treats are like the universal language of love for dogs. It doesn't matter if it's a fancy, organic, gluten-free dog biscuit or a plain old milk bone. To them, it's a tiny treasure of pure deliciousness. Treats are a great way to reward your furry friend for being their awesome selves. The way they look at you with those big, pleading eyes, it's like they're saying, please, Mom, please, Dad, just one little bite. Just be careful not to overdo it. We don't want any chunky pups running around. Some dogs were born to ride shotgun. The second they hear the jingle of their leash or see you grab the car keys, they morph into these furry little bundles of excitement. And the minute that car door opens, it's like they're stepping into a whole new world of adventure. The way their ears flap in the wind, their nose twitches with every new scent, and of course, the classic dog-out-the-window tongue action. Whatever the reason, car rides are a great way to bond with your dog and create some awesome memories. Just make sure to keep them safe and secure with a harness or a doggy seatbelt. Let's talk about the magic of dog parks, or really any opportunity for our furry friends to socialize. Dogs are pack animals, and nothing brings them more joy than hanging out with their own kind. The minute they spot another dog, their tails go into overdrive, their bodies wiggle with excitement, and they can barely contain their enthusiasm. Running, chasing, wrestling, playing tag, it's like a furry little party, and everyone's invited. These playdates aren't just about burning off energy, though. They're crucial for a dog's social development. Plus, it's just pure joy to watch them have so much fun. Dogs can literally fall asleep anywhere. But have you ever noticed how they seem to gravitate towards certain spots? It's like they have this internal radar for finding the coziest, most comfortable places in the house. Maybe it's a patch of sunlight streaming in through the window, maybe it's a pile of freshly laundered clothes, or maybe it's just that perfect little nook behind the armchair where they feel safe and secure. The way they circle a few times, maybe paw at their bed or blanket, and then finally settle in with a contented sigh, it's enough to melt even the coldest heart. So the next time you see your dog napping in a seemingly odd spot, just remember, they're creating their own little haven of peace and relaxation. Let's talk about chewing, because dogs love to chew. It's practically ingrained in their DNA. Chewing is a natural instinct for dogs. Puppies chew to relieve the discomfort of teething, and adult dogs chew for a whole bunch of reasons. It helps keep their teeth clean, their jaws strong, and it's a great way for them to release pent-up energy or boredom. The act of gnawing, chomping, and tearing provides mental stimulation and helps them relax. So, the next time you find your dog happily chewing on a toy, don't be too quick to scold. Just make sure they have plenty of appropriate chew toys to choose from. Not all dogs are natural-born swimmers. Some would rather avoid water at all costs, and that's totally fine. But then you have those other dogs, the ones who think they're part fish, the ones who see a lake, a pool, or even a puddle, and just can't resist the urge to jump right in. Swimming is not just fun, it's also great exercise for dogs. It's low impact, which is perfect for older dogs or dogs with joint problems, and it helps keep them cool on hot days. Just make sure to supervise them and keep them safe, especially in open water. Training? Really? Dogs love training? But trust me on this one. Training sessions are about so much more than just teaching your dog tricks. It's about communication, building a strong bond, and providing your dog with mental stimulation that keeps them sharp and engaged. When you're training your dog, you're constantly interacting with them, rewarding them for good behavior, and strengthening your connection. Dogs thrive on this kind of interaction. They love learning new things, they love pleasing their humans, and they love the feeling of accomplishment that comes with mastering a new command. So, ditch the idea that training is a chore, and embrace it as a fun and rewarding way to bond with your furry best friend. Dogs absolutely love spending time with their humans. Like seriously, you are their whole world. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be cuddling on the couch, going for a walk, or just hanging out in the backyard. Your dog thrives on your attention and affection. They love being petted, they love being talked to, and they love feeling like they're a part of your pack. So the next time you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed, remember that your furry best friend is always there for you, ready to offer unconditional love and support. Let's talk about one of the most classic dog games of all time, tug of war. You grab one end of a rope toy, your dog grabs the other, and the battle of wills commences. When played correctly, tug of war is a fantastic way to bond with your dog, provide them with physical and mental stimulation, and just have some good old-fashioned fun. The key is to establish clear rules and boundaries. Teach your dog to take it and leave it on command, and make sure the game always ends on a positive note. But the best part about tug of war? It's the look on your dog's face when they're really into it. Just be prepared for some serious slobber action, and maybe invest in a good, durable tug toy that can withstand their enthusiasm. Dogs are naturally curious creatures. They're hardwired to explore, to investigate, and to experience the world with all their senses. That's why they get so excited about exploring new places. It doesn't matter if it's a new park, a different hiking trail, or even just a different route on your daily walk. To them, it's a whole new world of smells, sights, and sounds to discover. Exploring new places is not just mentally stimulating for dogs, it's also a great way to strengthen your bond. So the next time you're planning an outing, consider bringing your furry friend along. You might be surprised at how much joy they find in simply experiencing the world by your side. Not all dogs are thrilled about bath time. But for those dogs who love being pampered, a good grooming session is pure bliss. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good. A good brushing removes loose fur, stimulates circulation, and helps distribute natural oils, leaving their coat soft, shiny, and healthy. When you're brushing your dog, you're not just grooming them, you're giving them a massage. The gentle strokes of the brush feel good on their skin, and it's a great way to show them affection and strengthen your bond. So, the next time your dog is looking a little scruffy, treat them to a spa day. They'll thank you for it. Have you ever noticed how dogs gravitate towards sunny spots? It's like they have this internal compass that leads them directly to the warmest patch of sunlight in the house. And the minute they find it, they plop down, often with a contented sigh, and soak up those glorious rays. The warmth of the sun feels good on their fur. It relaxes their muscles, and it just generally puts them in a good mood. Plus, sunlight helps their bodies produce vitamin D, which is essential for healthy bones and overall well-being. So the next time you see your dog basking in a sunbeam, let them enjoy the warmth and the light. And there you have it, folks. 15 things dogs absolutely love. From the thrill of chasing a tennis ball to the simple pleasure of a good belly rub, it's the little things that bring them the most joy. Remember, our dogs give us unconditional love and companionship, so it's important to show them how much we care by paying attention to their needs and making them feel loved and appreciated. So go give your furry friend a big hug, a tasty treat, and maybe even a little adventure. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more awesome animal content, and I'll see you in the next one.